What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dan the Shoe Man, and I'm dressed fancy today.
Ooh.
Haley just pointed this out to me. Not only did I dress fancy today, another thing I've been trying to do on my videos is tell you what shoes I wore today. So, Haley, what shoes go best with this shirt?
The UNC ones.
University.
I mean, University.
We can call them UNCs, that's fine.
Well, yeah.
I wore those. I would have worn the flights, but I was in a semi-formal area. I'm wearing some American Eagle Flex Fit Slim-ish khakis. My favorite pants in the world. Or my favorite khakis, but stretch American Eagle. But I would have worn these because I've been wearing these almost every day. But and YouTube needs here we go. YouTube needs as much love as possible for these shoes because these things are not getting the love that they should, but they're not really formal. And neither are the ones, but more so than this, right?
Right.
All right. I don't know. This shoe came out on Thursday last week. I thought it was going to be really easy to get, but it wasn't because it's now Tuesday of the following week, and you're not going to see this video until tomorrow on Wednesday. And I thought it was going to be easy. I went for it on a couple of raffles. I think maybe Hibbett and Finish Line. Maybe not Finish Line. I don't know. Maybe Finish Line probably did in store because I don't think it was. So maybe it was just Hibbett. But then I tried on sneakers, and I took the L on 5 accounts for my size 12. That was all I was going for. 12 women's. So now this is women's release, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ended up going to Hibbett on Saturday.
Saturday.
And Hibbett hooked it up. They had both the sizes that I need. Well, they ordered this one, so this one just got here. You saw the short. We made the short already with this one, and I actually realized this when I got them. When I tried on an 11.5 in women's, which is a 10 in men's, tried it on at a different Hibbett, and because they didn't have the 12 there. And I was like, I saw it in person, I was like, I guess I can do without it. Especially, that's the wrong one.
Ooh, I know what that is.
I know you know what that is. That's the wrong one. We get the right one. But
that's a cute little box.
when I tried it on at Hibbett, the 10.5, that was too small, or the 10 rather, that was too small. I realized something very important, and the reason why I think I need to keep these, and that's how wonderful these smell. And I actually can't wait to get this out of this box so that I can smell it. Have you seen those in person?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, we have them at.
Have you seen them in person?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all I was asking. I have.
I have to check the shoes. So.
I got it. So this is the women's Air Jordan 11 retro, white pure violet, not purple violet. Purple violet in a second.
Oopsies.
And this is my first view at this size, at least, but I have seen these in person. And
Those are so pretty.
here we go. This is a moment of truth. I don't know. This is the exact same smell as my Legends from 1996. 6th grade, got those brand new from Champs at Town Center Mall. It's the exact same smell. Like I remember holding that in my bed at night after I got it. Just
Are you being serious?
No.
Oh.
But I do remember just like sitting around like, this is my first Jordan. And this not all Jordan 11s smell exactly like this. They all smell good. I think they all smell good. But this one just smells perfect. It's just perfect.
That's so pretty.
We're lucky that on this particular one, it looks good. I'm gonna take this one out and show it to you really quick. But I love the milky, icy outsole. I love purple. I do kind of wish this was a little bit darker purple up here because this is a girly color purple, right?
No.
I have a shirt that's almost the same color.
Yeah, you do.
But
wait, I have a shirt that's almost that color.
Another thing you have to do with Jordan 11s is first, wonderful, heavenly. The second thing is every time you get a new pair of Jordan 11s, you got to do it. That's a carbon fiber spring plate, shank plate that it goes from about here to here. And this is a women's Jordan release, so one thing that's good about that for the ladies, the smaller footed ladies, is that this size that is an 8 in women's, 6.5, which would generally be a 6.5 grade school, gets the exact same treatment that the larger size does. So the smaller footed ladies, which would be 7 or 6.5 actually, no 7 and under, can get the full
The full package.
The full package of that Jordan release. Because a lot of times, I think most of the times, the grade school, it's skimped on a little bit. Like it doesn't have the same air in the sole, it doesn't get the same materials, and doesn't have the same cuts. Sometimes these do, and these have full length zoom. And the other thing that they have, which is very nice for this
A
release,
tree shoe. I mean, a
shoe,
shoe tree. A tree shoe.
is this. What is this?
Polyurethane.
Polyurethane insole. See if that's the smell. That's that.
That is just so pretty to me. That little bit of purple.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, it's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's very nice. And this just makes this shoe even more comfortable. It's comfortable to begin with, but this just makes this particular one, anyone that comes with this, and a lot of 11s do come with polyurethane, but these are really comfortable. We get mesh, like a ballistics mesh upper on this one, which was the OG material.
It's not on those.
No, but this is the OG material for this one. The Concorde was the original, and the Concorde had this, I think. I guess I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Concorde did. The original Concorde.
Your other grail?
Yes, one of my other grails.
The last grail you need to complete your grail trio.
I'm sure I could come up with some new ones.
Well,
So I need to check this shoe. I'll do that in a minute. But Hesper noticed when she was looking at this one the other day when we did, and you'll see this at the end of this video. I'll put her reaction. I'll also put Haley's initial reaction to this shoe, because you hadn't seen it in person before, right?
no. Oh, I saw a baby one, a size 6C. It was like this big.
So get the close up on this. It looks like at some point during the finishing process. Can you see it?
I know what you're talking about because I saw it, but I can't find it on the thing.
At some point during the finishing process, maybe there was a hair in there.
Wait,
A long hair.
oh, you moved it and I got it. It's like really hard to see.
I'll try to call it out. If I can see it in the video, I'll.
Oh,
put
there we
something
go.
pointing
There we
at it.
go. I got it.
Okay, there it is. And Hesper noticed this. You cannot see this on foot. There's no way you can see it on foot, but it's just possible that that could wear bad. I'm not really sure, but she wants me to return it, so I'm going to return this. Hopefully, I'll be able to exchange it, but I'm definitely going to return it and get a different one. So we do get a little bit of the leather that's on the Legend. We get it back there. A lot of people
So pretty.
are upset about the fact that we'll look at the 10.5 because it's more like a men's size rather than 12 women's. That this is so small. I'm not upset about this. I like lows and I like these lows. I like 11 lows in general.
Oh, you can see the cut. You always putting.
But the leather? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The patent leather. This is real patent leather, or real leather under the patent finish. Wear Testers describes this some, and he does a pretty good description of it. I'm not really familiar with it, but I like it, and again, I like lows. I'm not concerned about this fact. You're going to see another video. So this is going to come up tomorrow, and then the next day you're going to see another high video that I actually wish was a low, and we'll talk a little bit more about the way this looks on that shoe.
We also have. Oh, they're not 11s. Never mind. I was gonna say we have 11s to look forward to. What are the ones that the kids made from the hospital? But those aren't 11s, are
Jordan
they?
Beckers.
With the mac and cheese on them.
Those were 5s.
Oh.
And we're not getting those.
Oh.
Those released Saturday.
Oh man.
One thing I'm actually really interested in is these two products from Angelus. This is really just what do you use to get the fingernail polish off your fingernails?
Acetone.
It's really just acetone, I believe, but I bought the good stuff anyway that I've seen used. This is really what's important. This is the flat 4-coat. I'm gonna get in a future video coming soon because I haven't worn the patent breads in 4 or 5 months. 5 months because it's now May, and I didn't wear them. I haven't worn them once since the 100,000 steps in this happened video. I'm gonna mat those out, and I kind of want to mat out a Jordan 11. I just want to see what it looks like. I want to have something different. That's why I want to mat that out. But there are matted. I mean, a Jordan 1 is just the Jordan 1 bread is just that, but matted, right?
Right.
So I will be customizing it, but I'll be customizing the patent bread back into just another colorway that exists.
Correct.
Another colorway and material that exists. If I mat this out, it doesn't exist.
Correct. I mean, it exists now
And
because you
I
did
would
it.
consider doing it with this. I'll consider it doing it. I mean, the white just kind of seems, whether it's this one or the white in the legend low, I'm not gonna do it to my legend high mid.
What about the cool? Oh.
So it's got to be this one of these two lows, or some other release. What's the ones that are coming out later this month? 12 and 70, 74 and 12, 74 and 10, 72 and 10, which is the Bulls, the Bulls record-breaking stats for win-losses for whichever year it was back in the 90s. I guess it was 96, probably 96. 72 and 10, that's what it is. I might do it with those if I can get my hands on those. But I think we're going to keep these so that we can twin with them. Haley, but you don't like the 11s.
Yes, I do.
You said they were uncomfortable.
Well, just because they were kind of small.
Is it the same size? Actually, it might be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be enough.
It was just like a little, and I think because I wore it for like 10 hours.
Anyways, enjoy Hesper's reaction to opening this. She wasn't incredibly excited about them, but more excited than she's been about a lot of shoes lately. And Haley's also, but she's seen them before. She snuck a peek when I told her not to.
No, I snuck it before.
But she did. We will see her reaction to sniffing it for the first time. And again, I don't condone sniffing this to the point of getting lightheaded. Don't do that. But stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully, we'll see this video coming up soon. I may tease that in a short with the patent bread soon, so you'll know that was coming if you see the short. Make sure you're smashing the like button, commenting down below, comment something that's pertinent to this video, something that's pertinent to what we talked about. Oh my gosh, my sponsor.
Oh my gosh, how
Jesus.
Oh.
I'm dressed like this because I went to an FCA Night of Champions. It's just a night to celebrate mostly with the adults that help and lead FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, at schools in the West Metro Atlanta area. But Jesus, he's my sponsor of this video because he's my sponsor of everything. In Matthew 27, verse 46, Jesus was hanging from the cross. He looks up to God and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? God was turning his back on Jesus at that time. In Hebrews 13:5, it says that God will never leave us or forsake us. I know that he's never going to turn his back on me because he did all of the forsaking on Jesus while he was on the cross. So thank you, Jesus, for taking that forsaking for me. Again, comment something pertinent to these videos so that I can see that you're paying attention to them. And that is how you will become my most valuable sub. XLX something or another. It's all just a bunch of letters. He is currently in the lead because he comments almost the first comment on almost every single one of my videos, and they're very thoughtful comments. He mentioned for the Flight 95s, the Zoom Flight 95s, that a shoe that has something personal to you that has something personal from your past, it's always going to be more exciting to unbox it and to get it. He's absolutely right about that, especially for that shoe. And the Jordan 11, when you got this smell, it just takes you back. Those hit different. I think that's what he said, they hit different.
Takes me back to the PGA Superstore.
They just hit. So, but we've got probably a month or so until we hit 2,000 subs, when the most valuable sub will be crowned the champion and awarded the grand prize of nearly any shoe that they want up to a certain amount from StockX, and then there'll be a secondary winner that'll win some shoe that I have in stock because I've got a bunch. So by that time, these will probably mostly be gone. There'll be a whole new set of shoes. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. I'll see you next time. All right, got another shoe. Need to see your reaction.
Okay.
Tell us what you think.
I think it's a pretty white box. It's for a girl.
It's for a girl, yes.
It's nicer than the other box.
Not a hole in the top.
Oh. Is this supposed to be white?
What?
Or gray?
Pure violet.
Oh, perfect. Oh, these are cute. I don't know. Because they look like they're dirty white.
The top or the bottom?
This.
The patent leather?
Yeah. Like, I think they're pretty, but it almost looks like they're dirty.
So you think your legend lows are comfortable, right?
They are.
Generally, they make, that's a grade school. The Legend is a grade school.
These look wider, and they're scratched.
The Legend is a grade school, and generally they make a grade school not as good as a men's, but that's a women's, so that should be more comfortable. Sometimes they like leave out the Air, the full length zoom on those when they're grade schools. Let's see. All right, this is the real test for the Jordan 11. Do you know what the real test for the Jordan 11 is?
I don't know, it was really big.
It's a 6'9". Oh, the scratch?
Yeah. Like, it starts here and goes all the way down.
All right, I'll look at it in a second. What's the real test for the Jordan 11?
Oh. It smells.
Oh, okay. I love the smell of the 11, especially that 11. It smells good.
This one, you already smelled it?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't care for that smell.
Okay. Well, so overall, other than the crack, what do you think? Overall, what do you think?
If it didn't look dirty, I would like it.
But it looks dirty, you think?
And I definitely don't like that gigantic scratch.
Alright, I might have to talk to Sally about
So I'm gonna keep it.
that. Alright, we'll see. Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, we gotta get this video for Haley. I have not done my review on this yet, but I have already had Hesper look at this one, and now Haley needs to look at it, do a quick look. I know she's already looked at it, but there's something special she needs to do with this one after she opens it. Just open it. No, not this one.
Women's Air Jordan 11 retro. Oh! Low. White, purple, violet. More white.
Purple violet. You mean pure violet.
I mean, yeah, pure violet.
You like those?
I love these.
A lot?
I love these a whole lot.
All right, you're gonna love them even more. Smell that. That is the best smelling Jordan there is.
It reminds me of the PGA Superstore.
So the Jordan 11 has a particular smell, and not only does it, but this Jordan 11 just has it. This is perfect.
I thought you were gonna say that inside the glows in the dark.
All right, so you like those?
I really like these. The Hesper said she didn't like them.
No, she doesn't like that particular one because it's got a mess.
I like the bunks.
No. We'll point it out in my video.
Stuff.
I'm going to record my video in just a second. So we'll look at it. We'll look at it a little more closely. But you like them.
I really like them.
Good.
I don't know what I would really wear them with, but I really like them.
Yeah, that's true. That'll be all right.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Cheers. Ah! Shoes.
And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.